Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 30-Day Living an Authentic Life Challenge. I'm glad I get the chance to see you. And for those of you that have seen me before, this is going to be an enjoyable event. We are in our season again to make certain that we can have a life that we can live more authentically. And for those of you that are just getting a chance to see this is a transformative journey that takes place over the next 30 days. I'm bringing to your attention various elements of your life, and it's up to you to decide just how much of it that you will focus on. There are 12 topic areas that we're going to be covering. And in those topic areas, I encourage you to do what you need to do. Take a deeper dive because this session right here, this is going to be real quick. 30 minutes, so it can fit seamlessly into your life to be able to give you the opportunity to operate from a place of authenticity. Because we are looking for places to build meaning in our lives, and it often starts with you. So, this is designed to fit inside of your daily routines, but the bulk of this conversation is going to take place inside of the Reset Strategies community. So, if you're not yet in the community, then click the link below so that you can join. And in this year's challenge, we're having a conversation about intention, legacy, faith, lifestyle, humility, identity. And today we're starting it off with purpose because we are living in a life that's often chaotic and it can leave us overwhelmed. But what if you possessed an unshakable inner force so powerful that it cuts through the chaos that you often find yourself in the midst of your life? I found that in order for us to get through some of these moments of chaos, you have to have a sense of purpose. So today, we're going to press through getting a little more insight about your purpose because your vision, that larger vision of your life, will help you press through when you can't see your way out because your purpose will give you strength in the middle of the chaotic storms that a lot of us find ourselves in. I don't know how many of you have heard about the story of the bricklayer. There were three bricklayers, and this man came by and he saw the bricklayers and he asked the first one, "What are you building?" And this man said, "Oh, I'm just laying down bricks." Then he asked the second bricklayer, "Well, what are you building?" And he says, "Well, I'm putting up a wall." Then he asked the third bricklayer, "What are you building?" And this man said, "I am building a home that will protect the family for future generations to come." He had a greater vision and a greater insight about what he was doing because laying down bricks, y'all, is not easy. The things that you often do in your life is not easy either. And if you find yourself in a position where life seems a little chaotic, stuff isn't happening like you desired, you may be in a position where the laying down of bricks, the thing that you're just doing, it's not fulfilling you. There's a study that has been done in 2022 indicating that there's 79% of the people that are working in this world that what was a Gallup poll. 79% of Americans, let me not say the world, so let me just stick to America because I have those statistics a little bit better. They don't like what they're doing. They're ticked off about getting up, going to work every day because it's the same mundane things, just like that man that was just laying bricks. Some that have been doing the thing that they're doing for a while because they're skilled at it, they're building walls. But the ones that get through the chaos, when, especially right now, individuals that are in some of the same situations that I find myself in today, we know that we're building something greater. So we show up and we continue to press through to help because generations to come are depending on us to do the thing that we are doing. So your purpose will give you an overarching element of how to walk through and shift as needed. Because our overarching purpose can give us a direction, but there are little mini subsets to it that you may need to shift through. So let me share with you mine. So my overarching life purpose is to exemplify my creator and to pour out my gifts, skills, and abilities to enhance and support the world around me. I came to that conclusion years ago, y'all, and it has sustained me along the way. And over time, subsets of that purpose, because I'm still guided there, I'm still focused there, I'm still doing that there, which has me show up here now. There was a moment when that purpose, in a different season of my life, was focused on my role for school. And another season was focused on my children. And a different season, well, now, this new season, where I'm shifting into a different element, I still have that overarching focus because sub parts of it, the world, shifts and seasons for me. And if you go through looking at your overall purpose, it'll be your guiding force to give you the strength to press through when chaos shows up. But do you know what your purpose is? Well, today, let's have a quick conversation about it. And I'm going to go deeper into this discussion. For those of you that are not yet inside of the community, click the link now because I'm going to give you 3 touch points and then I'm going to finish this discussion over there. There are 3 elements that I have found that if you pay attention to, you can find your purpose. It's 1, your gifts, your skills, and your talents. There's a lot of us that have a natural born gift, that thing that you do effortlessly. People come to you all the time because they know if they get to you, they'll be able to get what they need done. That is a gift. Some of us have skills that we have honed along the way and talents that have helped us be able to do the things that we're currently doing. That supports you on the journey. That can give you an idea, but that's just one element. Another element to finding your purpose is looking at what your experiences are. There are some experiences in our lives that give us an idea about how to apply those gifts, maximize those skills, and use the talents that you have. If you find you have those 2 elements, well, you're a lot closer. You're more in line with the bricklayer that knew he was building a wall. But if you got the 3rd one, passion, oh, it's your passion. Your passion connected with your gifts, skills, and talents, your experiences, where all of those meld and meet up. There, that is the space. That's the sweet spot for your purpose. And a lot of people think that they can just find their purpose in one of those elements, but like those bricklayers, if you only have one, you're just laying bricks. If you have 2, you have an idea that it's a wall. But walls in a house, there's a lot of them. But the 3rd one, that will give you clarity that what you are doing, even when it gets hard, even when you're unsure, even when you want to give up because the chaos and the storm keeps pressing in on you, you know you're building legacy. You know you're building a space for generations to come, and you'll continue to press through. So day 1 of this 30-day Living an Authentic Life Challenge, I encourage you to join me now. And if you are not inside of the Reset Strategies community, the link is in the place for you that are looking at us on YouTube and some of the other places. I look forward to seeing you. In the meantime, this is Tanya E. Hood, walking in my purpose, and I want you to do the same.